E niente. Non so cosa sia successo. Non so cosa sia successo. Non so cosa sia successo. Non so, ho provato a giocare League of Legends, ma niente, è saltato. È saltato. Non so cosa sia successo. Whitechapel, va bene, ok.
It's locked.
Non si apre. Va bene. Poi gli abitanti.
Joe, please, I don't have your money.
Come on, Barrett, you know the game. You pay for peace of mind.
You are blinded by your false faith, imprisoned by your
Good
daily
evening, Doctor.
routine.
Can I help you?
I still have questions about that Darius fellow.
I don't know much about the man. He's very cautious. Never goes out. Doesn't seem to have any friends or family.
He never goes out.
No. A few days ago, he unexpectedly did. I followed him, but it was just a ruse to keep me away from his house.
Really? How do you know?
He went to the nearest mailbox, but just before posting his letter, he ripped it up and threw it away.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell.
Allora, qua dove si va? Di qua. Ok. Qua non si va da nessuna parte. Dove è la cassetta postale? Tico di fiori. Camilla. Miei cari e amatissimi figli, mi spiace così tanto che non abbiate avuto dei miei notizie. La situazione a Londra è complicata, so che può sembrare egoista e stupito quando vuoi. I miei figli avevate c'è una guerra anche qui in Inghilterra, una guerra contro la povertà, contro i soprusi, una guerra che...
The content of Darius' letter to his children could give me more leverage to enter.
I cannot enter.
Chiuse. Va bene, è chiusa. Grave. Attimo, che culo.
Crush the leech, boys! Away with you!
morto. Ciao Giulia. Sono morta. Ah. Niente, dobbiamo rifare. Ho provato a giocare a League of Legends, ma non andava al server. Ah, ma io sono livello 9. Figa. Io sono livello... Figa, cioè. Io sono livello... E che cavolo. Come stai Giulia? Usare. Allora. Lo conosci sto gioco Giulia? Dobbiamo riposare. Bene, dai. Non male. Vediamo un po' se riusciamo a salire di livello. E Vampyr. Vampyr, è tipo un gioco horror. Ho provato a fare tipo un gioco prima, ma non è che mi hanno... cioè, non c'era molta gente che mi seguiva. Non penso vadano matti. Il letto dove sta qua? Stava sopra. Nascondiglio, eccolo qua. Oh, riposiamoci un attimo, vediamo un po'. Comunque Giulia, non so, tu hai Twitch, non lo so. Deve salire al livello 15. Molla. 2000, non abbiamo abbastanza. Energia. 300. Prima giocavo Evil Nun, ma c'era molta gente che voleva partecipare. Non ho abbastanza XP. Bene. Visto quanto richiede? Non ci arrivo. Merda. No, niente. Conferma. Livello 10. Nicolas, ciao. Eventi importanti nel quartiere. Va bene. Cerchiamo di capire qua com'è. Nicolas, ciao. Allora, tu Giulia di dove sei già? Allora, 500. Abbiamo... Au. Quindi questo è il quartiere. Grave, stabile. Stanchezza, fame. Qualità del sangue. Darius Petrescu. Anche io Piemonte. Torino.
Imprisoned by your daily routine. Unable
Piemonte, Piemonte.
You again?
Alia
What do you want me
Gattuso.
done?
Non
Goodbye,
possiamo,
Mr. Peterson.
non possiamo fare domande. Ah, ecco, Cuoneo. Sei di Cuoneo. Ah, ecco, di Cuoneo.
Joe,
Aspetta.
please, I don't have your money.
Come on, Barry. You know the game. You pay for peace of mind.
Quanti anni hai, Giulia?
Hello, young man. I'm Dr. Reed, and I would like to ask you a few questions. May I enter, please?
Sorry, no, sir. My father does not like people entering our house, you see.
Your father is worried about you, boy. He asked me to look for you.
So my father
Ciao,
actually
Diego.
worries about me then. Okay then. Come on in.
Ah, ok,
I'm
23.
Harry, by the way.
Io 28.
Soaked with glue.
A casa dei Peterson, ok. Allora, siamo entrati così, manipolando. Ah, Harry Peterson, nascondi.
It's locked, all right.
Chiusa a chiave. Bella sta casa. Niente male, allora, noi viviamo.
Soaked with glue.
Ciao, Steve, ciao.
May I ask you a few
Se vi
questions?
piace seguitemi anche su Twitch magari.
What could be worse?
Your father and Mr. Lewis used to be good friends. What happened, Harry?
I was young then. I don't remember Mr. Lewis ever coming back again after my mum.
Questo gioco è sottovalutato ma a me piace un sacco.
After my father started bullying him.
È particolare.
But you are not responsible for your father's
Mi
actions.
scivola il
Am I
culo.
not?
Ah,
Dad
Ciao,
always says
Michele.
that he joined that gang for my safety. So if I wasn't born, people wouldn't be worrying about Colossus Joe.
hai parlato del signor Lewis?
Have you tried speaking to Mr. Lewis about it?
I don't go out often, but yes. And he scolded me and told me to leave him alone. I guess my father frightens him too much.
Va bene, qua non c'è più niente da fare. Torniamo indietro. La tua vita a Londra, come ti senti?
How do you feel?
I'm fine.
Leo, ciao.
It's not easy every day, but I'm fine. I'm just tired of being sick all the time.
Ah,
If only I could be tough like,
bla bla bla.
well, you know.
Speaking of which,
Ah, ok.
what can you tell me about your father?
My father is an idiot who makes idiot things. That's all I have to say.
Ciao, buona serata.
Forgive my bluntness, young man, but you don't seem happy living in Whitechapel.
Why should I? I never wanted to come here in the first place. It was my father's decision. And look around you. Does this look like a nice place to
Silver
live?
J.
This place is awful, I agree. But does that not mean your situation can only improve?
That's exactly what my father says. Harry, you should be grateful for what you've got. But I wasn't even consulted when we moved here.
If life here is so terrible for you, why don't you just leave this place? Have you ever spoken to your father about it?
I don't go outside. It terrifies me so. I went outside once without my father noticing and I saw terrible things. Bloody and frightening things.
So that's why you stay at home all day? For fear of the epidemic?
I'm not afraid of disease or death, Dr. Reed. It's the living I'm afraid of.
Oh, mamma mia.
Do you need any medical help, young man?
Yes, I do. I feel so tired. I don't know if it's the epidemic, but everything seems so hard.
Death is so cold. I hoped it would be more meaningful.
Ok. Ok, la nostra prima vittima.
Cheap price, good quality. Come on, take a
You
look.
again?
Don't be afraid.
What do you want this time?
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson.
Come on, take a look. Don't be afraid. Chuck, fancy buying something, sir?
You never lose your focus, do you? Right then. Show me what you have.
Fancy buying something, sir?
You never lose your focus, do you? What do you know of Harry Peterson? The boy seems so fragile. Not like his
Morto.
father at all.
Harry's a good boy, but he
Banz,
spends
ciao.
most of his time complaining. He's had it tough, all right, but he needs to grow a pair.
What troubles him exactly?
Well, despite being his father's son, almost everything, I think. He never wanted to come to Whitechapel in the first place. Hates this place more than most of us.
Joe Peterson. He's the villain here, isn't he?
Enzalice, ciao.
But you seem to know each other.
I've known Joe for years. I saw him box once or twice.
Lea
He was a
Camilli,
friend
ciao.
then. But these days, he's just another thug.
As a merchant, you see Whitechapel every day. Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary recently?
What you mean, besides the epidemic, the war, and all the usual crap? As long as I can remember, this part of town has been a bottomless pit, and no sign of the bottom yet.
Have you been hurt?
No, but that's only because I ran like hell. Those men were raving lunatics, I tell you. Not even able to speak anymore, just screaming.
Violence is increasing in the borough.
Yeah. A few nights ago, some blokes jumped me. Came out of one of the condemned workshops. Fever, madness, something like that.
Where did this happen? Why did you go there?
In the closed workshops nearby. I worked there as an apprentice in better days. Now I only go to find trinkets or tools. Too bad I was mugged, though. There was good money in that little box of loot I lost.
Ok. Qua non abbiamo niente.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Lewis.
Vediamo.
Good evening, Doctor. Can I help you?
Do you need assistance?
That would be nice of you, Doctor. Who knows what I may have caught during my investigation.
If you persist in investigating the most pox-ridden boroughs of London, you must accept the risks.
Thank you, sir.
Alex, ciao.
I still have questions about that Darius fellow.
I don't know much about the man. He's very cautious. Never goes out. Doesn't seem to have any friends or family.
He never goes out.
No. A few days ago, he unexpectedly did. I followed him, but it was just a ruse to keep me away from his house.
Really? How do you know?
He went to the nearest mailbox, but just before posting his letter, he ripped it up and threw it away.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell.
Ok. Il prete, come siamo messi col prete?
Good evening, Mr.
Prete?
It's Father Whittaker, my son. So, are you still lost in your rational delusions?
Have you any friends? Any
Cerchiamo di
family
persuaderlo.
left? Terrible times.
No. But I have a disciple I see as my son. His so devoted. I send him to preach the good word in the heart of this corrupted city.
I have had enough for tonight.
Niente, ciao Mag. Dobbiamo fare qualcos'altro. Se vogliamo salire di livello. Ok. Oh. Ok. Cosa abbiamo? Ok. Eh. Ok. Oh, così, ciao Steve. Sharon. Ok. Allora, andiamo di qua.
I must insist, sir. Please let me see Nurse Crane.
I have no time for you, sir.
I must insist, sir. Please let me see Nurse Crane.
I have no time for you, sir.
Avangulo. Avangulo.
It's locked.
Chiusa a chiave.
Good evening, my dear colleague.
JJ04, ciao.
Goodbye, Miss Swanborough.
Ah, qua non ci caviamo un ragno da un buco.
When science fails you, this elixir will give you faith again.
Qua noi caviamo ragno da un buco.
Joe, please, I don't have your money.
Come on, Barrett, you know the game. You pay for peace of mind.
God, just look the other way this week, Joe. One way or another, please, Joe.
Would you like me to remind you? Don't be shy, handsome. What can Christina do for you?
I'm not looking for what you're selling. But I'd like to ask you a few questions, if I may. I'm a doctor. Dr. Reed.
All right then, but be quick, though I usually get paid when I open my mouth.
Tell me about yourself.
Are you joking with me? People don't usually come to see me for conversation.
I have no interest in your work. I am, however, curious as to what led you into this career.
Short story. The war, exile, and England. This country is not especially welcoming. I've been refused many jobs because of where I am from. I had few options left.
Many people must deal with poverty, but not all choose to sell their bodies.
Elizabeth.
That was your decision.
And when exactly was the last time you looked for a job? Or worried about the rent, or what, or when you were going to eat?
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital?
Ok.
Anything you can tell me about her would be helpful.
I don't know her, but I know her name is Dorothea Crasionescu. She came from Romania like me and many others.
You seem to respect her.
Dorothea helps the sick people of Whitechapel. Everyone should
Ciao
respect
Giuliana
that.
29.
Clayton Darby claims he will expose the crisis in Whitechapel to all of London. Do you believe him?
I believe Clayton's courage will erode with time, until he finally leaves Whitechapel to start another fight somewhere else.
Are you talking from experience?
I've seen your type come here to get a good fuck in a cheap room or a dark alley before going back to their fancy houses in the West End.
Mocchina 94, ciao.
Christina, have you been examined? The epidemic is spreading fast in London, and you could be exposed, or expose others.
I don't like doctors or hospitals, but I don't like you asking questions.
You can put your own life in danger, that's your decision. But what about your clients? If you're contaminated, you will put them in danger too.
And you think that would worry me? If you knew the men I deal with, their health would not be what you'd worry about.
Considering your line of work, I assure you it is only a matter of time before you have health issues.
If it is going to happen, it will happen. Right now, I need money. That's what's important.
La 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 la. Romano, ciao. Allora, torniamo indietro.
Goodbye, miss. Take care of
Arrivederci.
yourself as best you can.
Andiamo in giro.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Facciamo domande.
I know what you're thinking. A tall stranger who meets a girl in the street at night. It reeks of the penny dreadfuls. But I mean you no harm, truly. Melia, I know you work for Dorothy Crane. Please tell me about her secret dispensary. A stubborn and mute comrade. Nurse Crane and Darius Petrescu have been clever. I know you understand what I'm saying. Your silence has nothing to do with you being mute, does it? Very well. Goodbye then. Hello again, miss. Very well. Goodbye then.
Niente. Caviamo un ragno da un buco. Non caviamo un ragno da un buco. Ok. 16, 15, estendiamo un attimo. Estendiamo un attimo.
Go back home, idiots! Watch yourselves! There's one of them!
Eric. Aia. Chi è che mi ha scritto? No, non... Chi è che mi sta vedendo? Aspettate che non vedo. Non riesco a vedere. È un po' in ritardo. Chi è che mi ha scritto prima? Chi è che mi ha scritto prima?
I cannot enter.
Tu YouTube mi hai scritto ma non leggo. Ah sì, aspetta. Se mi iscrivi non ti vedo. Quindi scrivi cosa mi hai detto perché è probabile che non ho visto. Allemp 99, ciao. Allora. Quartiere grave. Ah, ci hai già giocato Eric? Oh. Sono perso. Sono perso. Sì, mi sta già piacendo. Non so capire com'è.
It's locked, all right.
È chiuso. Molla. Caspita, ci arrivo là. Caspita, ci arrivo. Anche lì è chiuso. Questa gira come una vagabonda.
The walls of your home will not protect you, for there is no protection
Shh.
against malevolence and trickery.
Questo è il dottore che cerca ancora. Ah, ho finito le medicine. Mannaggia, ho finito le medicine. Finito le medicine. Madonna come sono selvaggi. Trova la vicina in questa zona.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions.
Please be my guest. Although I may not be the best informant regarding this part of town, my words speak about that which the eyes cannot see.
Really? Are you an artist of some kind?
I'm a poet,
see.
sir. Richard Nethercott, at your service.
Richard.
May I ask you a few questions about the district? Extraordinary part of town, is it not?
Cosimo.
I'll be glad to help you, if I can.
What can you tell me about an old man called Darius?
Darius Petrescu? Yes, I know him. At first, I thought he was only a small publisher. I invited him to publish my work, but his reaction was pretty clear.
Not interested in your talent?
Darius is an old political activist who takes delight in printing tracts and lampoons. Those communist activities only require mediocre writing skills.
Dario Petrescu.
I'm looking for Dorothy Crane, a nurse who lives in this vicinity.
Dorothy Crane. Oh, I love the name. The Crane of Whitechapel. Sounds very mysterious. But, sorry, no, never heard of her.
Okay.
Tell me, Mr. Nethercott, why seek inspiration in Whitechapel?
The place is not beautiful per se, but how to explain it? Stirring and challenging.
In what way, exactly?
The struggle by gaslight, the barren smiles, and the added hunger under the rain.
If you say so.
Such vibrant antagonism and vivid paradox. The stripped humanity raged across each street.
Vivid, of course, yes. And what about the poignant distress?
Oh yes, the poignant distress. You see what I mean, don't you? That's what I want to write about, and that's what Whitechapel is made of.
Do you not think it a little morbid?
On the contrary, sir. Whitechapel is full of life, full of beauty. Just like my dear muse, the wonderful Camellia.
What can you tell me about Camellia?
Not much. And that's the beauty of it. She can't speak, you know. She's a locked mystery who exhales kindness and sweetness.
Coffee.
Perhaps you're just afraid to find out the truth about your muse.
One day, perhaps, I'll ask her to come with me. But will she still be my wild flower of Whitechapel if she moves uptown?
And have you ever tried to learn more about her? Where she lives?
Sì, infatti.
How she survives? Whom she may know?
Maybe I prefer she remains an enigma. Reality can be so dull, don't you think?
Ciao, Alessia.
Did you know the mute florist is a member of a secret society?
No, I didn't. But I thank you for this information, sir. For it only enriches the mystery surrounding the precious
Alessia Petta, ciao.
I fear you are a hopeless romantic, Mr. Nethercott.
Guilty as charged, Dr. Reed.
Are you not curious? Is there not more you wish to know?
That girl has not an ounce of malice in her. Whatever she may be hiding, it's certain to be for the benefit of most, if not all.
What are your thoughts on the terrible situation?
User, ciao.
No. Of course, the death of so many innocents is a tragedy. But the scourge has not been all bad for the city. Oh, no, sir.
What are you talking about?
Do you remember London before the flu? Noisy, cacophonic, quiet nowhere to be found. And now, listen to this oddly peaceful silence.
Ciao Paolo, Pasquale.
Yes, the enjoyable silence of the grave. You have a unique perspective on the situation, I must admit.
Most people fail to understand my perspective. I don't blame them. But how could I call myself a poet if I veiled my feelings?
May I ask what you're doing at this hour of night, sir? Do you live here?
Not at all. I'm just enjoying the pleasure of a quiet walk. Though night talks are always preferable, if you ask me. Especially with strangers.
If you say so. But as a physician in a time of epidemic, I must caution you to avoid...
Proviamo, facciamo così a caso.
Thank you, Doctor. But we both know the seeker of truth has to go boldly where the weak dare not.
Già.
But are you not afraid of the epidemic?
Oh, why should I? I see some equity in the Spanish flu. No flesh should be saved, say the scriptures. Good or evil, rich or poor, all are equal in the eyes of the flu.
Are you aware that your life could be in danger in this part of town?
But this is where I must be to feel the real beat of the city. I had to come, see it for myself, alone.
If some misfortune came upon you, who would be here
Infatti,
to
chi ti aiuta poi?
Well, you for a start, my dear doctor.
I understand your need for solitude, but it's not safe around here.
I don't care. I don't have many friends, Doctor, and my family despises me.
I'll leave you alone, sir.
Okay.
Darius is a bit less of a mystery now. It should not be that difficult to incite him to let me in.
Ok. Va bene. Andiamo. Uppi.
Come on, Barrett, you know the game. You pay for peace of mind.
Can't you just look at...
You again? What do you want this time?
Why is your relationship with your son so difficult?
Harry and I are
Ciao,
so
Rita.
different. Sometimes I wonder if he's my own blood. Seems he's ashamed to be my son.
Why not change that then? If you used your strength to do good, perhaps Harry wouldn't feel that way about you.
How dare you tell me what I should or shouldn't do with my boy? Who the fuck are you to interfere like that?
You're a bad father who scares his son and his neighbors, Mr. Peterson.
I don't think I like your attitude, sir. In fact, I'm starting to dislike your face so much, I might try to improve it, see?
I'd like to see you try, Colossus Joe. In the meantime, are you sure I can't be of any help to your son? I am a doctor, remember?
Never. Harry's complicated. Fragile, you could say. Doesn't mingle with strangers. Now leave us alone.
Harry doesn't seem happy living in Whitechapel. Why did you make him come here?
I've always put my son's interests above everything else, whatever he may think. Our house is small but affordable. The walls
Ciao
are
Rosanna.
thick, but the door is solid.
You really love your son, don't
C'è
you?
qualcuno? Vivo?
He's my pride and joy. Even if he hates me for the choices I make and pushes me buttons more than he should.
Since the criminal nature of your
Adridas,
job
ciao.
means you could be arrested, are you not afraid of what would happen to your boy if you were?
No one will ever take my son away from me. If that ever occurred, I'd hunt the bastard down and rip off his head with my bare hands.
Do you have any regrets?
Only one. Not to have my beloved wife by my side. She died when Harry was little. My sweet Jane. She gave the boy confidence.
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson.
Cheap price, good quality. Come on, take it. Fancy buying
Lorenzo,
something,
ciao.
sir?
You never lose your focus, do you? Goodbye for now, Mr. Lewis.
Ma non c'è niente.
Mr. Petrescu, just 1 minute, please.
You again? Go away.
Sir, wait. Stop this nonsense. I know Nurse Crane is here.
Sì.
Shall we speak man to man, you and I?
All right. Speak up.
Don't you see we're on the same side? We fight to help the poor, sick, and abandoned.
I'm nothing like you, Mr. Doctor.
Yes, you are. You too believe in providing medical care without charge. You know what we have to sacrifice to make the world a better place.
I have to admit your words have conviction.
Allora.
All right, I'll let you see Dorothea. Don't make me regret this, though.
Ah.
If you want to talk to Dorothea, you must go across the courtyard and take the stairs.
We've not been formally introduced. May I ask your name and occupation, sir?
I am Darius Petrescu. I'm here to keep snitches and spies away from Dorothea. And I also run this little print shop.
Ecco.
How did you meet Nurse Crane, Darius? Why does she trust you?
I'm her oldest friend in England. Dorothea and I share many ideas about this country and about the country we left.
You mean occupied Romania, don't you? Even if not directly, I
Figo, c'è la Romania di mezzo.
Really? Then perhaps you have more in common with Dorothea than meets the eye, Dr. Reed.
Do you have any family left, Mr. Petrescu? Children or grandchildren?
Who knows? I have abandoned my people for so long, they might as well be dead. As dead as I am for them, I suppose.
This war won't last forever. Did you ever think of returning to your country now it's free?
No. I have taught strength and determination to my sons and daughters. I'm an old, dying man who only has memories of better times to cherish.
Don't be embarrassed, sir. If you must know, my own father disappeared many years ago, and I forgave him.
It's quite awkward to talk about our families like this, but thank you, Dr. Reed. I appreciate your trust.
I know you fought for your country when it was occupied, Darius. Tell me more about it.
Giuro, ciao.
My days
Ciao a
are
tutti,
numbered,
ciao a
and
tutti.
I know I won't see my
Seguitemi.
homeland again. But I
Seguite,
fought for
mettete like e
Romania all
condividete.
my life, and I will until my last breath.
But Romania escaped the grasp of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. It's a free country again.
It is not the country I fought for. My homeland is not appeased, Doctor. I still see a dark future ahead for my people.
Tell me everything you know about Camellia, the mute florist.
I do not believe in the afterlife, Doctor, but I'm almost convinced Camellia is an angel. She volunteered to give out our medical leaflets.
Who is she, really? Do you know where she's from?
She's not from around here, that's all we know. Camellia is not even her name. It's her favorite flower.
You say she has no close family?
Well, there's that awful poet who constantly follows her around like a lost puppy. A good man for sure, but a very poor writer.
Are you not worried for her safety?
She is as brave as she is tough, and clever too. If only I had met her when I was younger.
Are you in love with Camellia, Mr. Petrescu?
Don't be stupid. If I had met her when I was younger, we could have won our revolution.
Tell me everything you know about Camellia, the mute florist.
I do not believe in the afterlife, Doctor, but I'm almost convinced Camellia is an angel. She volunteered to give out our medical leaflets.
So Dorothy's real name is not Crane?
Like myself and many people in this area. Dorothea is from occupied Romania. That's all you need to know.
Romania.
She seems important to the community.
More than you can imagine. The West End does not want to hear of Whitechapel's misery. Dorothea is one of the few doing something about it.
Goodbye, Mr. Petrescu.
Ok. Vado nel dispensario.
Hello, Mr. Petrescu.
Hello, Dr. Reed. Come on in.
It's locked.
La porta è chiusa.
Hello, Mr. Petrescu.
Hello, Dr. Reed. Come on in.
Caspita di pote già.